So today we're going to be testing out a very interesting concept. I'm sure most of you will be aware of what lowballing is or what lowballers are. Essentially, if you go to like Hub 1 or 2, there'll be loads of people saying they're lowballing, they have so much in the purse, items maybe that they want and they don't want, and telling people to visit them. Now, people go to lowballers to sell items quickly. You might think, well, why don't people just sell their items on the auction house or the bazaar like every other normal person? Well, depending on the item, sometimes listing things on the AH can take a while to sell. Of course, with the AH, you also have to pay taxes and fees, which can amount to quite a lot with expensive items. Of course, trading your items to the person and them trading them your coins will basically mean that you don't have to pay fees. And also, it will be pretty much an instantaneous transaction. But of course, people aren't going to pay full market value for your items. That's the whole reason lowballers make coins. Lowballers will offer people a lower price than the market value for their item, of course, because they're then going to sell that item on the auction house. And that's how they make profit. When you go to a lowballer to sell the item, the price you pay, well, the difference that you actually lose in terms of between the market value and what you're given for the item from the lowballer is their profit, and that's what they gain from basically giving up their time in an auction slot waiting for that thing to sell. But what if instead of lowballing, I advertise that I'm highballing? So say for instance somebody offers me a living dagger for 7 million coins. I could offer them 9 million coins and overpay for items. You know, it's a little bit of a strange concept. It's essentially just a joke. I did do this a while ago, but it's got to be maybe at least a year ago, and it was a pretty interesting one to make. If you are planning on purchasing anything from the Hypixel store, make sure to use code NITROS. It gets yourself 5% off. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, become part of the 25%, there's no reason not to. Also, you should join the Discord server, it's linked in the description of every single video. Now, I don't have too many coins at my disposal that I have my bank, but I don't want to dip into that. Now, you may recognise this shack on my island if you've ever been to one of my streams or watched any of my videos. Initially, this was a lemonade stand, but I've used it for a lot of different purposes. So basically, my plan is to go into lobbies and hubs, advertise that I'm highballing, come behind here, and there's a sign here. It says, highballing, form a single file queue. So people have got to queue up, and I'll highball them. Let's see how this goes. Now, I've typed out a message, and I've specified that I only want items worth up to 20 mil, otherwise I'm going to go broke very quickly. Alright, yeah, we're going to go to Hub 1, and then paste the message. And now we wait. Oh yeah, we've got a few people. Okay then, nice. Alright, this is the worst queue I've ever seen. You know what, I give up. We're just gonna look at a trade. We're just gonna Okay, nice, let's see. Okay, piece of cobblestone, we're gonna give him a mil. Also, we're feeling generous. I mean, that's a pretty decent overpay. Oh, I don't actually know how much this is worth. Yeah, we'll give him... I think it's worth like 10, 12 mil. We'll give him like 17 mil. That seems like a pretty sizable overpay, right? Compact 7, I don't know if that's an overpay or not. Oh, we're giving him 18 mil, never mind. I don't know how much this is worth. Yeah, but I think that was an overpay. Alright, let's see what Bert has. Big Bert D15. Okay, so... how much is this worth? Let's have a see. Alright, it's worth like 19 mil. We're going to give him 25. Okay, we're going to give him 25 mil because that's worth around about 19. So that's a pretty... I mean, that's an overpay of like 6 or... well... it's not. No, whatever. Just trade me again. Hey, at the end of the day, we're highballing. And if he wants 30 mil for it, we'll give him 30 mil. I don't even care. It's a highball at the end of the day, isn't it? 30 mil. There we go. What a deal. What a cracker that is. I mean, I'm definitely not selling that for anywhere near... probably not even 20, but whatever. Okay, local ninja. Right. Okay, this is worth... okay, well, this is a pretty straight up one. It's worth what we're saying. 17, 16. We'll give him like... give him like 22 mil for that one. And that seems like a pretty good offer. It's like a 5 mil overpay. Kind of a W. There we go. Alright, what do we have here? Straight up Necron's boots. We're saying they're worth, what, like 14 mil? 20 mil seems like a pretty good price. It's like a, what, 6 or 7 mil overpay? W for him. Alright, we're getting, oh, he's just giving me a load of random stuff. So this is worth like 500k, that's worth pretty much nothing. We'll give him like a good 3 mil for these items. Seems fair, right? I mean, I'm basically just giving him coins at this point. Yep, lovely. Definitely going to be wearing my slug boots later on, that's for sure. Alright, I don't have the budget. I could perhaps lowball. I could perhaps highball the Livid Dog. Alright, so it was 5-starred. I think it was Fuming Potatoed, one for all with like Fabled. I think it had a gemstone slot as well. I think it was very similar to this, which is 17 mil. It's probably offer like 20. Well, it's 18 mil. We're going to offer like 23, 24. Yeah, it's worth like 18, so we're going to offer him 24 mil. That seems like a pretty decent price. I mean, it's just a W for him. I'm basically giving people coins, but it's pretty funny. It just really is, because most people are lowballing and I'm just here not. Okay, heroic. Okay, so it's a zombie florid sword. Lowest spin's like 2.1. I don't know. We'll give him something like 6 mil. That seems like a pretty decent overpay, right? A pretty decent price. All right, there we go. W. Well, I mean, I keep saying W. It's an L actually. They're all L's for me. Okay, so I accidentally traded this guy. I accidentally accepted the trade without putting any coins in, so he thought I was trying to scam him. I mean, it's worth like 17 or 18 mil, so that is a W for him. This local ninja guy keeps trading me, but I'm sure I've already highballed him, right? Okay, so a regular Living Dagger's worth like 7 mil. This has got 1 for all on it. 5-starred. I don't know, maybe we give him like 15 mil? That seems to be, in fact, a pretty ridiculous overpay. But we are highballing, so we've got to do these sort of things. There we go. Okay, we have more Necron boots, and I actually don't think I have too much left. We can give him 18 mil, and I think that pretty much means that we have no coins left. So that's kind of unfortunate, but we're going to go for 18 mil. And then we're going to have to try and sell all these items and then go again, because, well, a bit of a situation. We have a lowballer trying to lowball on this island, even though we're highballing. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, so we've got a bit of a purse back. We've got around about 69 mil, ironically. Wait. Oh my god, I thought it was 69 mil 420 at first. We're still trying to get rid of the rest of these items, but I guess we can open the shop back up. That's better. Okay, a happy mask with Wisdom 5. Why is the Wisdom 5 on this? Like, really? Seriously, who's put Wisdom 5 on this? Anyway, this guy's never going to be able to sell this with Wisdom 5 unless he sells it for barely anything, so I'm going to give him 5 mil. Wisdom 5 is like 3 mil. I mean, it's a fair deal, I've got to say. No. Alright, it's a plain Livid Dagger, right? It's pretty much a plain Livid Dagger, and it's recombed. Okay. 7 mil, 14 mil. He'll never sell for 14 mil. We're just going to give him 69 coins as well. That's really quite kind. Let's say he gets maybe like we'll give him 15 mil, right? Okay, because that's a high ball in itself. I mean, he's never getting 15 mil for that. I thought he'd accept 2. I think the guy's back with a happy mask. Oh, it's a level 100 Mythic Guardian this time, and we can't see what it's actually worth. Interesting. Level 100 is 19.3. We can give like 25. It's kind of like a 5 mil W for them, so that makes a really good deal. Okay, I'm already out of coins again. Okay, sugarcane hoe. I mean, I'm pretty sure people never usually even accept these farming tools. Let's see what it's got on it. Efficiency harvesting, so it's pretty much relatively basic. 10 mil seems like a pretty appropriate price, right? 10 mil? I mean, you'd be stupid to turn this down. Like, you really would be. I think. It's not worth 10 mil, right? No, I didn't think it was. W. Well, once again, L, but still. Holy... Alright, okay. I have not signed up for this. I don't think I'll even be able to afford anything. Well, I can definitely lowball this 522. Because we literally just highball. We literally just highballed one, so we could highball that. We'll choose this one. We'll give him. I mean, I think they're worth like yeah, not much, like 8 or 9 mil. We'll give him like 14, 15 mil. He's got Prestige 5. Still, I guess that still must be a deal. Fair enough. Alright, also there's only 2 more people in the queue. Oh, it's a pretty beefy Melon Dicer. Cultivating 7, Turbo Melon 3. We're going to have to take a look a bit more in depth at this one. Alright, I think it's worth around about, I'd say maybe 16 mil. We're going to offer, think about 20. I think that seems like a fair price. Okay, if you could trade me again. It's actually a Melon Dicer. For some reason I was looking at Pumpkin Dicers, but they're still around about the same price. I'm pretty sure that's an overpay. I'm pretty sure it is. There we go. Well, I opted to 25 mil. It wasn't too much of a high ball. That was much better. Alright, he gives me an aspect to the end. Okay, I'll give him like 4 mil for this. Aspects to the ends are worth nothing. It's basically just a free 4 mil. It's something you can't turn down. I don't have enough coins, okay? I literally don't have enough coins. But what I could do is I could give him maybe like this and 5 mil. Because this is worth like... How much was this even worth? I can throw some more coins in. I mean, that's got to be an overpay at this point. I mean, this was like 20 mil, like 28 mil, and that is not worth 28 mil. A base one is worth... Yeah, I don't know. But we didn't end up actually buying the last item. I think it was an overpay, but I don't know what happened there. Regardless of that, it's interesting to see how many people actually come to your island when you put one message in the chat saying Highballing. I know it's probably different because I had to be unnicked and, you know, not as many people probably would have took me on. But nevertheless, it was pretty interesting. We lost a lot of coins. Full stop. Anyway, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.